Why? Why did you want to do it? What was the reason behind it?
Well, I grew up in council houses and on a few different council estates, and I'm always batting on to my children about the privilege that they have compared to what I grew up with. And when we got the opportunity to do the show, I just thought, actually, telling them's one thing, but showing them and letting them live it and feel it for a period of time will really make them understand. So I did it more as a learning experience for them.
You're quite private, aren't you, Mark?
Yes, yeah. It was, for me, it was quite a big deal. And Belle came to me and with the kids and said, I'd like to do it. It'd be good because it'd be giving something back.
Yeah.
And we dragged her into it.
You dragged, yeah, but it wasn't kicking and screaming. It was a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
And
as a family.
Yeah, as a family, and I felt it was the right thing to do. So.
And Skye, what about you then? What was your reason for doing this?
I thought it's really for my kids, for them to realise what they can get if they put their heads down in the books and do good in school. So it's really for them. So and for myself too, so I learned a lot too.
So what were you expecting?
I really wasn't expecting much, actually. But when I went to the house, it was just amazing. I didn't really... And for it to be around the corner from where I live...
That's the crazy thing, isn't it? Because you are, what, 20, 30 minutes away from me?
Yeah, it's like a different kind of well, even though it's just around the corner.
Well, we've got a large house. It's got an indoor pool. It's got various reception rooms so people can creep off. It's got tennis court, big garden. There's lots of space to...
So very, very...
Very different.
What's
very different.
What's your background? You know, were you born into this sort of wealth?
No, no. I was born in, actually not very far from where Skye lives, in Catford, South London, and we grew up in houses very similar to that, and sometimes lived on council estates, so it was very, very different, yeah.
So you said you didn't know where you were going. And then you've got your family and you're confronted at the door with this big house. So what were your thoughts?
I wish it was mine one day.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
But hopefully next year I'll be a neighbour because I'm putting my head down a bit more in the books and I'm enjoying a bit more at home. So hopefully next year I can do my own little business like T-shirt designing or cards.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do a bit more
and
home business
because of doing this that
it's definitely eyed me out. Yeah, probably opened my eyes a bit more because where I live, you don't really see people doing that good. People have businesses, but they don't really make it. And they're always getting like bay leaves and red letters. So it's kind of, that's what I've seen. I haven't really seen the good side of people making money and making big houses and doing good. So
when you were given that £1,500, this is what you could spend in the week, what did you think?
I wanted to spend it on my bills, really, but doing what Belle done for the week, it was relaxing, and I think I needed that. I needed kind of a lift, kind of a spirit, because I kind of lost myself.
Yeah.
Recently, so it made you feel lighter having that free up money.
Yeah, it made me feel really good. It made me think I ain't got nothing to worry about. I've got a whole week just to live somebody else's life. And it gave me opportunity to, so it was nice. It was lovely. Nice.
And you couldn't find ways to spend it. Actually, you were trying to work out what you.
Yeah, because they asked me to buy a jacket for £300. I thought, no, I couldn't do it. I need to buy stuff for my kids. So I'm just so used to buying things for my kids.
Yeah.
I still end up doing it for my kids.
How did you feel about paying someone to wash the car or someone to do the cleaning?
If they told me, I'd done it myself. I made the money myself, you know what I mean? But it was all right. It was OK. It was kind of weird because, as you know, I do things myself. I clean my own house. I go around the corner, get my house clean, or I let my daughter do it for like little £5, £10. So for someone to come around the house and wash the car, I'm like, wow, people live in this kind of life.
Different.
And from your point of view, you've got £176 now to play with. And you actually thought this is going to be OK?
I thought we were going to smash it. I really did. At the beginning, I thought, you know what, we can, you know, tighten things. There won't be any luxuries this week. I appreciate that. But we ran out of money by the Friday.
Why? How? Where did it go?
It went on the food shop. It went on putting petrol in the car to do the school runs.
Electric.
The gas and electricity, that was quite expensive. I noticed on one of the nights when it was really cold, we put the heating on, and Skye's got one of those smart meters that keeps a track of your usage and the cost. And I think we had the central heating on for 7 hours, and the gas, we used about £3 worth of gas. So I figured that's to have to do that 7 days a week, that's £21 just on your gas. So
before you've even bought any food shopping,
and you're conscious.
Yeah.
So what did you learn then, as a family? What did you learn with your experience?
What did we learn? We learned that it's not money that makes you happy, because although we swapped positions with Skye. So where Skye felt a lot lighter, I actually felt a lot more stressed that week.
Right.
Because I didn't have the luxury of just spending what I wanted when I wanted in comparison to Skye. So I think we were still happy though as a family, because they're the things that money
we're quite
doesn't
close
buy.
as a group anyway, so it wasn't like we're together now where we're not normally, because that guy's in one room and this one's in another. But
so did it force you together as a family?
It did, and it was actually quite nice to be all located in one room. And
space.
For you.
it was, exactly.
Well, you were worried about it though, weren't you?
Yeah, clearly, because you just think to yourself, are we going to be on each other's cases for the sake of a week? And, I never once looked at it and went, OK, by the end of this week, we're going home. It was, if you're in this, you take it seriously.